Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew.
Howdy, folks, with the Bob and Brad Crew. I'm Alex,
And I'm Liz.
and we're offering product reviews related to your health, your fitness, and your overall well-being.
In our unbiased opinion, of course.
All right, I hope I'm saying this right. I'm not going to be saying it right.
Nope.
This is the CEAYUN pull-up bars.
CEAYUN.
All right, and this pull-up bar
Pull-up
here,
bar.
you probably look familiar to you
Standard
if you're
pull-up bar.
in the workout world. Maybe not so standard.
Maybe
We're gonna
not.
get into $23.99, and this was on Amazon,
On
right?
Amazon. Selling points, it is easy to assemble in your doorway. It fits in doorways anywhere from 24 inches to 32 inches. We'll get into this a little bit more.
Yep.
They pretty much say on their website like it works for all door types, and we'll get into that a little bit more because it does not.
Very not true. I ordered one of these a couple years ago, not this brand, a different brand, thinking, they fit in every door.
Right.
We have an older farmhouse. The trim's different. No chance it was going to
Yep.
work. I mean, not even close. So
Yeah.
This is made of heavy-duty steel, and they state
They state on their
on
website,
their website that it can hold up to 440 pounds.
which is quite a bit. It has comfortable handles, nice foam built up. They're also water resistant.
Yep.
Um,
This is
comfortable.
a lot more comfortable than the one I have at
Yeah.
home. The handles are, they don't have the cushion. It is nice to have cushions if you're doing, a lot of pull-ups.
Right.
You can use these for exercises, obviously pull-ups, your back, your
Pull-ups,
shoulders,
chin-ups.
your chest, your arms, your biceps. Triceps, I'm not really going to give it to them. They say you can get on the ground and do dips with this.
Yeah, they say you can just put it on the ground and you don't get much range of motion.
No, you're not getting much depth at all on your dips, so I'm
Yeah.
going to cross that one off the list for me. You can
And
put it on, yeah.
As far as abdominals, they say like just hanging from it and like bringing your legs up and down, like that's how you would do.
And just
your
doing
core.
pull-ups is a big abdominal
Right.
workout. in
No, very
itself.
true.
Yep. Hold on.
Oh,
Push-ups. You
he's
can
got
do
more.
you can
Oh,
do
that's right.
push-ups on this thing too, which it does work
Which
really
you can
well.
do narrow or wide
Yep,
push-ups,
narrow
depending on where you hold.
or wide. But this is a pull-up bar. We're gonna stick to kind of
That's
pull-ups
right.
for
But
it.
that they do say, it can do all those things, which it can.
Yep. To a certain extent.
Yep. And then they also offer a 180-day free return money back guarantee. So
that's good.
they do back it.
Yep.
For a little
Pros.
while anyway.
Some people said it's easy to assemble. Comes with everything you need. It doesn't look, to be honest. I didn't assemble this, but it doesn't look like it'd
Yeah,
be
Mike
that
did.
hard to
I
assemble.
think it was Mike.
But some
But
people,
yeah, it
if
comes
you're-
with all the pieces.
Mhm.
Obviously, I feel like with anything, sometimes it's missing a piece or this or
Yeah.
that. So there were some reviews saying that they were missing some pieces.
but it doesn't come
so-
like this. There is some assembly required.
Right. The bar is sturdy and it's made of a durable steel, like we already kind of talked about. We'll get into that a little bit more too, because it may not. I mean, it's probably not as sturdy as some
Sure.
out there, but it is, fairly sturdy with the steel. So this part is steel, like the main bar, and then these parts are, and this is, it's plastic.
Yep.
Yeah.
It does have a built-in pad here to kind of protect
Right.
your walls, protect your frame. I'm not crazy about using these in the house if you're not worried about
Yeah.
pulling trim off.
I
and-
actually had a friend in college that used one of these and had it in her door frame. Not this one, but had a different one, very similar. And it fell down on her and she was like unconscious. Like you have to be you have to make sure that these are very secure.
You weren't drinking at all
No.
in this college experience, were you?
No, we were good.
Brad says this comes with a clip, which obviously naturally you would lose
We
it.
would lose that.
But it goes on your trim. And he said he's not crazy about it because, that
gives it a little more of a gap
goes
there.
inside your trim, that clip, and goes
Yeah.
around here. And, that's just another...
Right. And we talked about this too, like the doorway that we have here, the trim up on top is not very secure.
Cheap.
So it's just a kind of a cheaper frame. So it would not be a good door
Yeah.
to put that on.
Yeah, and we're just kind of generalizing about pull-up bars,
Right.
what's putting them. But
So we talked about too, another pro, you can use it for a lot of different exercises. I mean, there are a lot of things that you can do with a pull-up bar. So not just pull-ups and chin-ups, you can do you can work a bunch of other muscles.
cons. Obviously, the biggest con, the office we're filming in right here, it doesn't work in the doorway. And it seems like a pretty standard. I didn't measure it.
Right.
I don't have a tape measure, but it seems like a pretty standard doorway.
Yep.
But it's not wide enough.
It's not wide enough because this is supposed to rest on the frame, and
Yeah.
it does not fit.
And it doesn't work at our place because ours is kind of an exception.
On the website, it says that it can work for anybody up to 450 pounds. But when you actually receive...
440 pounds.
What did I say?
450.
Oh,
440.
thank you. So, but when you actually receive the item, it says for 300 being the capacity. So that's way off.
Yeah.
And so somebody had said it doesn't really work well if you're over like 220 pounds.
Sure.
This guy, I think, was about 250, and he said when he was using it, he felt like it was like shifting and creaking against the frame.
Yeah.
So I know I kind of jumped all over there, but
Yeah. But that's a good point. If you're buying this thing expecting it to hold 440 and it's only
not going to. So.
Sure. And then I bet they get this complaint all the time, damaging your walls. And
Yes.
I just wouldn't feel comfortable if
I mean, it does have the padding there, but I mean.
Yeah. You're putting
I
your
think-
body weight.
Yeah, when you
know,
put
on
your
a
body
frame
weight, and if you're, kind of a beefier person,
Like me,
I think, yeah,
these things here.
I wasn't going there.
All right. So for a
But I
pull-up
think
art,
that, yeah.
$24, not bad for a pull-up art.
Yes.
This thing, I mean, I would say it's a lot more sturdy than the one I have at home. This
Yeah.
would be a definite upgrade. But, I mean,
But there are, faults.
make sure it fits in your doors. Subscribe to us.
Check us out on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, and hit the bell for notifications when we put up a new video.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad